Keith Lee ate some nasty food. This restaurant is absolutely ruined from this day forward. We have watched a restaurant be absolutely condemned in front of our eyes, and there is no recovering from this accident. Let's take a look at it.
We went to a place called Five Sushi in Seattle the other day. Somebody slowed the video down, and it did appear that something moved. 1000% transparency. I didn't see anything until somebody pointed out. I can't confirm or deny what it was, but I can confirm I am okay.
That's beautiful, chat. Let's see exactly what he talking about
Bag
and what
is
he
sushi.
ate.
With sushi done in the most unique way that I've ever seen in my entire life. I got it. Let's try it.
Rated 1 to 10.
I spent $15. The name of this restaurant is Five Sushi Bar.
And this is the restaurant that is destroyed now. There's no coming back from this.
And it was one of the most recommended places to sleep in here. What makes it so unique is the ordering process. All of the sushi is sold by the pound, and it's buffet style. So you go in, you grab a box. They have an option of 2 sizes, large or small. Once you pick the box, you grab a tong, and you go down the line, and you pick the sushi that you want. And it's $14.99 per pound. They have over 30 different options, but the only thing for me is that I have a shellfish allergy.
Yes,
so
you
most
do.
of the options that they had was fully contained with shellfish, but I still managed to get like 10 pieces. So I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. I got a big box because I thought I was gonna be able to get a lot more. Filling this whole box is probably $30 to $50, I would have to assume. And look how much.
That's great presentation. First thing off the bat, the presentation, grab a box, start throwing sushi into it of all your favorite flavors, as many as you want. That's a great idea. The execution is where the problem begins.
I'm gonna just pick them up as we go. We're gonna start classic, salmon nigiri.
Woo!
In my opinion, the rice is definitely overcooked. It's very gummy, but the salmon is fresh. It's not the freshest salmon I've ever had, but it's not bad. In my opinion, that's right in the middle. 5 out of 10. I put soy sauce on all of these too, by the way. This is spicy salmon belly with chili oil on top. Same thing, the salmon is fresh, the rice is overcooked. I do like the addition of chili oil.
Yeah.
It goes a little bit higher for me. 6.5 out of 10. Yellowtail nigiri. That's way fresher, way snappier. The rice is still very overcooked, which is killing me in my opinion. If it wasn't for the rice, this would be very high. 6.5 out of 10. If the rice
That goddamn rice!
is cooked right, I feel like this would be like an 8 out of 10, if you ask me. Hamachi with salt and pepper. Oh, that's my favorite one. You can see the rice. See, you can see the texture of the rice. Especially when it comes to nigiri, it's such a simple dish, and the rice is a huge component.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
But this as a sashimi.
Look, y'all saw that, Chad? Chad, look right here at the tail. Look right here at the tail.
Sashimi?
Look, you see that move?
0.5 out of 10, and especially for the price. I would come just for that by itself. This is a bluefin tuna gunkin.
Look, it moves right there. Now, social media is saying that is either a worm or a parasite living on the sushi. For those of y'all that know, sushi is raw fish, so they're capable of getting parasites very easily. So as a company that makes sushi, you have to prepare it the right way. You have to do everything the right way because raw fish is difficult to handle. So it's not meant for anybody to be playing with. And the fact that it's sitting right here in broad daylight in front of our face, and this was the highest he rated the fish. This was the highest rated one. We just saw it. Everything else was a rice. The rice wasn't cooked well enough. The rice wasn't that. This was his best one. He said, ooh, I like this one the best. And there's a worm squirming right in front of our eyes. That's crazy, bruh. And to make it worse, this lady got hospitalized for going to that location after Keith Lee recommended it. Five Sushi got my girlfriend in the hospital for a week. She is in the hospital for a week. People are getting sick after going to this restaurant right after Keith Lee highly recommended this place. Now this place is under scrutiny for obvious reasons, and Keith Lee had to say something to clear it all up.
We went to a place called Five Sushi in Seattle the other day. Somebody slowed the video down, and it did appear that something moved. 1000% transparency. I didn't see anything until somebody pointed out. I can't confirm or deny what it was, but I can confirm I am okay. I appreciate the people who actually did reach out and was worried about me. I'm alright. The only reason I'm making this video is because I just saw a video of somebody who went the day after us, and now they hospitalized. Just me and my character and who I am as a person, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna say something about it. I send my heart and I send my blessings to that person that's in the hospital. And I've already said 1,000 times, I don't believe in tearing down any business. But at the same time, people's health are on the line. So if somebody's saying they're in the hospital and there's something moving in food, I absolutely think there's accountability that should be taken, and it's something that you can learn from it. For the restaurant to post a statement and indicate that me holding the sushi or me holding the chopsticks a certain way is why the sushi moved, I personally don't agree with it.
That's insane.
I've had sushi 1,000 times, and I held sushi 1,000 different ways, and never once have I seen sushi behave in that way.
I've never seen sushi behave in that way. The restaurant gonna say, nah, it's the way he held it. How the hell the way he holding it gonna make something squirm on the back end? Nah, he was just holding it weird, you guys. It wasn't us. And we could have never. It's the way he picked it up with the chopstick. We blaming the chopstick. You gonna blame the way he held it? It looked like a damn worm hanging out of the back end. What you mean it's the chopsticks and how he was holding it? You funky ass restaurant. They don't even care. They just trying to protect their ass. They not taking no accountability, putting people in the hospital, got parasitical worms worming around the sushi, talking about it's the way you holding the chopstick. I don't even know how to hold a chopstick, so you telling me I'm gonna get treated way worse? I ain't got time to be playing with these companies out here, talking about it's how he held the chopstick. Nobody trying to hear that.
Again, that's not me saying it was a worm or it was a parasite. I'm just saying it was nothing that I did on my end. I literally was just eating as a customer. And as a customer, I shouldn't be the one getting blamed for if it was something moving in the food.
Facts.
It's sushi. It's raw fish. There is risk and it's stuff that come with eating raw food, and I understand that fully. I just personally would wish that they would come out and they would be more accountable about it. Nonetheless, the only thing I can do is control what I do. And I'm coming out and I'm saying I'm okay. And I pray for the lady who's in the hospital. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. This is my first and only time speaking on this. I'll be safe.
Wild behavior from that company, man. I am disgusted. I am appalled. I am downright, I don't know what to say. You get what I'm saying? They finally made a statement based around that. Let's see what they had to say. Dear valued customers, in response to recent food safety concerns, we decided to close our FOB sushi location in Seattle until further notice. Your health and safety are our highest priorities. We are conducting a thorough investigation to address the situation and will take all necessary measures to prevent it from happening again. Damn right it ain't gonna happen again, because ain't nobody going there again. I'm telling, listen, man, people ain't going. People ain't going. I'm telling y'all, bro. All you gotta do is mess up somebody's plate one time. It's the last time. You can't be out here taking that risk. You can't be out here taking risks like that. Sheesh. Oh, look at that son of a bitch. Look at it move. Look at it. Look at it in high definition. Oh, that motherfucker got a mind of its own. I can't get over the fact they said the way he held the stick. How they gonna say it was the way he held the chopstick making that react like that? Y'all out of y'all goddamn mind. Oh, y'all out of y'all goddamn mind. Ooh-wee. That's insanity, bruh. Talking about some damn FOB sushi. What that FOB stand for? What that FOB stand for in FOB? Talking about some damn FOB sushi. Never eaten sushi. It wanted to go back home. He holding the stick wrong is crazy. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. They have lost their damn mind. Chat, I don't know what to do with this information, bro. This is just scary to me personally, how close he was to that. At least it looked like on camera he never ate the rest of that sandwich, so he not sick. I hope he didn't eat the rest of it off camera, but oh my goodness, man. That was horrific to look at.
My family owns a wholesale seafood distribution business, and the majority of the restaurants we sell our seafood to are sushi restaurants, so I feel I'm uniquely qualified to speak on this. So the question begs, was it actually a parasite? The movement resembled it, yes, but it was covered, so you didn't actually see a parasite. So it's hard to say.
What the hell did I see?
For argument's sake, let's assume that it was a parasite. The big problem is that if there was live parasites in fish that they are serving for raw consumption, that means that they are not following FDA regulation when it comes to safely serving raw fish. Regulation states that if you are serving fish to be consumed raw, that it must be frozen first, except for two things. One is farm-raised salmon. That does not have to be frozen first if you're going to serve it raw. And then the other thing is going to be tuna species. So like yellowfin and bluefin tuna does not have to be frozen first before serving raw. But all other fish, yes. Shellfish doesn't apply. So how could this happen? The only way that this could happen is that they are serving fresh, never frozen seafood, or seafood that hasn't been frozen to the appropriate temperature to properly kill the parasite and the larvae. I've said this in so many videos, but buying fresh, never frozen fish is not a flex. Always buy your seafood frozen for this very reason. You could be buying it fresh and freezing it themselves. However, most freezers don't get cold enough. That's why you should buy it already frozen, which means that it will last.
All I'm hearing is more evidence that disgusting behavior is going on in the street. That's all that I'm hearing from this lady.